Alright, so let's continue some more replays today. We're on day 5, our first playthrough. We're getting close to the finale of the game. We're on chapter 9, right at the start of chapter 9. A lot has happened during yesterday's stream, so yeah. We finally got to his... Like actually the plan, we came back to the station. He blacked out again, had some vision in the past, like the actual, like from Warren in his apartment. Then he decided, then R.E.A.H decided to do a search for Warren's address, and we got to his apartment to find some information and stuff, you know, and we found some interesting stuff for sure. So a dude called Steven, like his partner or something, made a thing basically to destroy R.E.A.H, but the actual, like the evil, the main AI thing basically, and that's still there on the, like, you know, in the main building. The R.E.A.H that's in the body, that's like a different one basically. So yeah, there's like some interesting stuff, but the one in the body, in Warren's body, still wants to get out basically. He still wants to get back into the machine as, like, you know, being, you know, the usual AI. Somehow, you know, after all he knows what's going on. Then well, of course, the corporation came along, we escaped, and they attacked the station, from what I've seen at the end of yesterday's stream. And then that's where we stopped. So yeah, they're basically evil, as we, you know, knew from the start. An evil corporation. Yeah, we're at the start here, chapter 9. Let's continue. Let's jump in. It's a cool story, for sure. I love it. So, find survivors. The station is ruined. I should search for any survivors. Yeah, we got on the train. We redirected the train towards this place, crashed into a wall, it seems. Yeah, because the, you know, the cops attacked and the corporation attacked this place. Because they're after us. Through the hospital. Matriarch. Wow, matriarch, of course. She wanted us out as well. That was in yesterday's stream. She wanted us out. No wonder why. Oh boy. What the hell was that? Really? Wrong button. Shit. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, they shoot twice. No healing. Oh. We had a shot available. I didn't even know if we had a shock. I should have used shockwave. I never used shockwave. I keep forgetting we have that stuff. What was the button for shockwave anyway? L1? Or something? Yeah, L1. Oh man. Whole place is burned down. Proceed. Where's the main objective? Get to the hospital. Veronica told me the commissioner is holding Ironwood and the others captive in the burning hospital. See, now I need to check. Because you never know, right? If you go further or not. Because if it sits in the hospital, this place should be the first thing I should check. The station itself. Just to make sure, I'm gonna check if there's like something you can miss. Do not enter the station hall. So you have to... Well, then again, the objective says... Need to find a way there, so... Also, hey Dan Reed, how are you? I think quite far... Yes, I'm very close to the end. This is like chapter 9 out of 10. There's 10 chapters. So... yeah. Good thing that I went here first. Secret orders. Confidential. Destroy if found. Caution. Super Soldier 3.0. Technology is unstable. Test subject is highly valuable and must be preserved. At the first sign of tissue rejection, extract the test subject. Use force if necessary. Test subject must report his condition every half hour. In case of non-compliance, address the squad leader. Monitor the following: mood, temperature, heart rate, blood pressure, pain level, basic cognitive functions. Observe the following: behavior, movement patterns, combat tactics. Do not engage in combat. Keep close to the assigned trooper for safety. Do not leave the test subject without surveillance for more than 5 minutes. Do not share the observation data with any third party. After the operation is concluded, report to the experimental science department in person. I think we died by running into that. I wasn't sure. I was like, wait, Where am I? It's like I went a bit further. I thought it was just like a you know, a block thing. Didn't think you could actually die from that fire. Hmm. That is quite funny though. Yeah, I think that was the only thing. Oh. Wait. Man, I was having so much fun in this place and they all ruined it. How dare. Ash. This is all like Veronica's music that we're finding. That's some good music though. I think it's like one of the best I've heard from this. I think it's because it's voiced as well, usually, from this. The Veronica ones. I mean, the non-voice ones are really good too, though, of course, but yeah. I still kind of wish the music was a bit louder. Like, in certain sections of the game. Because it's sometimes like very quiet and you forget there's even music, which is not good. When you listen to here on this thing, it's nice volume. I mean, it's louder. This is a bit too loud, of course. But, you know, if I have it in between this volume and the other, you know, that would be nice. It's interesting, you can collect songs and stuff, but there's only one more song left. You can listen to it, but what if you finish, you get all the songs towards the end of the game? And you listen to it somewhere? I wonder if you load chapter 1. If you open the thingy, the menu, if you see all the songs. Like if you want to replay it through chapter select instead of new game. Good. At least there was one good person from the council. Or two. Matriarch, man. She was all behind it all along. At least that's what Veronica said. Hey, there's no one here. Like, they didn't even get here at all. Huh. Or maybe they did, because the whole thing is thrown down. Man, all my great arcade machines ruined. My high scores. All gone. Fix it. It's interesting that there was like a door to get to the hospital from here. The commissioner. Hey! Don't attack the dog. Now you gotta die. Nobody attacks dogs. Or any animal. God dang it. The fuck was that? Doing a Batman? Shit. Cannot see like the dodge counter thing, whatever. Really? The worst timing. To activate this thing. I finally got a counter in on that thing. On this dude. Well, not anymore. Boom. Headshot. Nice. Veronica is safe today. I got one counter, like melee counter in the whole fight. Because the melee is actually good. Like the counters. I still normal difficulty. I pick normal. But yeah, it seems to be easier somehow. Like, well, then again, he was not that difficult before anyway. But it seemed easier to do now than before. Or at least a tiny bit. Maybe he was just really angry. Angry today. Move object. Where are we moving this? Can I just move it the whole way? Hold up a second. Why can't I move the whole thing here? Oh. Hold up a second before I continue. I want to check something real quick. Okay. I was to put the dude on it. I was like wondering, why do we need this bed? Love how they turn the camera. like in a different angle in this game a few times, like during cutscenes. They do it a few times. Just getting his arm. Surgery in progress. Standby mode. Okay. And there goes the freaking bitrate like to a million, like crazy high up again. This game, man, it doesn't like OBS. It does not like it. Well, I guess we gotta go right now. Is it like... Is it like buffering or anything? I don't know. You know, I forgot to freaking like change the damn setting again. Oh well, doesn't matter at this point. It's the last stream of this game. Like to, you know, limit the thing, like because I'm ignoring the services max thing. Like so I think when you don't have that setting on, it actually limits it to probably 6,000 or something. I don't know. Well, hopefully there's nothing around, anything else around here, like a shiny that I don't see anything shiny. Got flashbanged. We're in the past again. This is like way, way earlier now. Even earlier than before. Not curious at all, this guy. Also, Leia with the hydrate. Yes, we do need to stop all this. We need to stop all the shenanigans. Let's see. Can I open my... No. He's awake. Damn right. Matriarch. Let's see what she has to say. Didn't you lead them here, you dumbass? Yeah, you do need a plan. If you want to destroy R.E.A.H. and stuff. Okay. Shiny. What is this? Scan. Makeshift task board. A task board compiled by Veronica and Ironwood in a desperate attempt to take control in the aftermath of the corporation's assault. The central central piece belongs to Tempest's map. His creator would be glad he could help. From the notes and reports pinned on the board, it's obvious it would take an enormous amount of time and resources to rebuild the station settlement. Local disposals have none. Yeah. It's gonna take a bit. We can talk to her. Is there anything else around here? Now we can walk. Like, well, more than, well, run. Not walk. Veronica, how are you feeling? Well, Tempest is missing. Matriarch betrayed us. Ironwood is lost in thoughts. And you? I'll be fine. But what about you? You can't keep putting everyone else before yourself. I am scared, R.E.A.H. I'm very scared. That's why I put everyone else before me. So I don't have to face it. Okay. Medical journal. I've never seen anything like this. There's no fracture or bone displacement. It's as if that arm just grew into his body and there's something else. It pulsates and migrates further into his body. An enhancement of some kind, but it's wrong, unnatural. It heals and poisons him at the same time. I prescribed the basic detoxification and rehydration therapy, but he won't wake up. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. What should I do? What would you do? So many people need help. How could you bear all this? I want to give up, but I can't. I have no right. Find Ironwood outside. Ironwood told me to find him outside the station building. He has a plan. I have a plan. I need to get Tempest, you know. Hmm. Okay, that's the same. Where's the dog? Can I pet the dog? Oh, he's in the under the. What do you mean, fucked up super soldier? I helped you out. God dang it. Ungrateful people. Milky Way. Music sounds better with you. Find all the music tracks. Milky Way. Yeah, wait for it to. 3.6% have all the music tracks. The combat ones I won't get. Maybe the finishers. But the gun blasts and the shockwave thing, nah. Not even close. But like close to the end. It's not gonna happen. I don't use the gun blast enough, basically. Like, I don't think about when I use it sometimes, but not. Usually I use it for the finisher. The gun. And the overdrive, I keep like, when I think about it, I use it, but it doesn't happen often. So, yeah. This is probably the end of chapter 9. It's very short, you know. I just made it a bit longer myself. I just checking everything out. Well, I guess we gotta talk to Ironwood. Is everyone coming along? Veronica coming with us. Is that a good idea though? Hey Bueller, how are you? Happy Friday to you as well. I'm doing good. Just in time to get into chapter 10, I think. The last one. We just finished chapter 9, which was a short one. There was some combat and stuff. And things happened, but it was very short. Lend a hand. Complete chapter 9. Does he know the codes? Probably not. I just added some random numbers. I think we crashed into the thing. We crashed in. Hold up a second, why is this even in? What is it? Did I change my settings by accident or something? No, it's still constant bitrate. That's so weird. Why it's doing that? Interesting. Where do I need to go? Right, I guess? Because there's fire on the left. Yeah, a wall. I'm limping again. Where the fuck is Ironwood? Where is everyone anyway? Because he was talking on the thing. In that cutscene. And do not lean. Oh, there they are. I think. Yeah. Okay then. What the fuck did you do? So are we just circuiting the whole thing? Create a short circuit to reboot the security terminal. A short circuit must occur. Volunteer to make this happen. Elite's diary. Yesterday I had the final session with my psychotherapist. She terminated our contract on her own initiative after she couldn't remain professional and explained in frustration, I don't understand what your problem is. What else could you... someone who has everything possibly want? Her question hit me hard. I cancelled the evening meeting and skipped gym. I lay in my bed instead, observing the Phoenix City night from above until I drifted off. I was awakened by the atmospheric acidity alert. As I watched the heavy grey clouds gathering, ready to dump toxic snow on the city below, I found my answer. I don't want a better life for myself, I want a worse one for others. There's another shiny on the top there. On the subject of disposals. Support Jim? Mrs. Hopkins, I'm kinda skeptical about the social scanner data. Disposal sympathy notifications keep popping up. Eve? Yes, people lurking on forums at their bedtime. Lex told me the night shifts are overloaded. Now we're fine, it's a trend itself. I'm worried there's too much of that sympathy. Oh, never mind. City folks are free to whine all they want. Okay. Have you ever thought about the disposals term? Who is it for? It's for the disposals themselves. Sketchy. It unites. It has that glorious martyrdom undertone. They are proud of it. And if it stays that way, we're safe. Because as long as they call themselves disposals, they permit us to treat them as such. Guess I cannot talk to this guy. Use. Nothing else, I guess. Fire at the building. Alright then. Can we still not talk to you? Talk to you. God dang it. I guess nothing else popped up anywhere. There's a bunch of dudes in the bottom here. Alright then. Move up. I'm not sure where I have to go. I guess right, because there's darkness. Unless you can climb on something. No. No secret climb spot. Now we have like a claw hand because of that commissioner dude. Safety first. Or swinging, I guess. Move down. I don't want to move down. Well, I guess I have to, because there's nothing else here. Fine. No. Oh, this is locked. Enemies. Wrong button. Really? There we go. I hate these big guys. I was gonna say, like, where's the climb? I guess it's very difficult to see. Where can we even? Can we get on the floor? I guess not. Doesn't look like we can. Or maybe we can because there's a shiny there. On top. So hold up a second. Are there others? Well, I wasn't expecting him to drop fully down. I was gonna say, is there any other shinies? No, it look like it. How do you even get to that floor? No, for fuck's sakes, why do you do? It's very difficult to know whether you can actually climb onto because of the angle. If they would actually make the angle a bit better. How do we even get on top of that thing anyway? I mean, I can climb this. Oh. Okay. There's two shinies. Exquisite menu. The menu of haute cuisine, a restaurant located on top of the floor of Phoenix City's Central Tower, as a unique culinary experience for the most discerning gourmets. It offers a steak made from human flesh. What? Grown ethically in vitro. The hell? Cannibals? Health increased. Find all health and medicine upgrades. Nice. My body is a machine. So wait a minute, Ziki, can you actually get on every piece, like, the floor? Of course. Was this? Hold up a second. Is this the highest you can go? I guess so, because that's green area. Hmm. I think this is the highest we can go. Yeah. Oh. On floor 118. I guess we can have to get back up here. Well, this looks interesting. I don't think we can get higher from here. Yeah, because I don't think there's any... Because we have like 5 collectibles left, right? I don't know how many. We gotta make sure we collect all of those. Just climbing up an elevator shaft. There's 118. The correct floor. Oop. I mean, obviously it's flooded with corp. Obviously. The hell? There we go. The hell was that? This is a long way. Oh. I was like wondering, where the hell are we going? Oh, hi. Boop. I rolled the wrong way. Really? Wow. No. I wanted to do that. Interview for editing. Looking at Warren and Steven, it seems like they do not yet fully understand their project's full potential. At a recent conference held by the Phoenix Corporation, two were more interested in light-hearted debate over whether June 18 should be called R.E.A.Ch's launch date or birthday rather than answering any serious media questions. We are incredibly grateful to the corporation for this opportunity, said Steven, who is responsible for the technical side of the project. The access to the National Donor Database allows R.E.A.H to learn much faster than it was initially planned. We hope to be ready for full-scale integration by the end of the year. When asked about the ultimate ambition behind R.E.A.H, Warren, the project's visionary, simply replied to defeat death. Editor's note. Internal. Replace June 18 with the official R.E.A.H launch date and rewrite the article to make both guys look more professional. Public doesn't need some grad students, it needs symbols. Now, well, there's another scan here. Black Widow leather. Honey, let's be honest, love is fiction sold to the masses to keep them compliant. This world is built on profit. And the sooner you learn how to manage your assets, the sooner you'll find happiness. I bought my first apartment downtown with the money I received after my father and brother's unfortunate disappearance. They always told me I was only good for my organs, never considering that it applied to them as well. I selected my first husband, as with the next ones, from the donor database. The access codes are quite easy to get if you know the right people. You find a potential high-value donor, marry him, and wait until one night there's a knock at your door. By the time my fourth husband was processed, I was mourning for him in my apartment on the 103rd floor of the tower. The world is changing, honey, and that's inevitable. Our only choice is to adapt and survive, or to cling to sentimental illusions and be buried underneath them. Yeah, this company made the whole thing, of course, you know. They want all the power, and they made it bad. Letter dropped from the trash, May 24, 1972. Dear Colbert, finally got to your mail. Rest assured there's no need for the PR department to plan ahead. Any aggressive actions. I know the pressure is on, and Tricky Dick is is a pain in the ass, but this is Dallas, isn't Dallas? We must stay calm. As you've said, politicians are chasing their tails, but we are not. We know Digger's trying to wire some big shots. So we'll give him exactly what he's looking for. Remember, history isn't a circle, it's a spiral. They're going in circles. We're spiraling towards the top. Respectfully, Walter. Is this thing buffering? No. It's going nuts. Oh. That's a dead end. Doctor's journal. Day 0. Somehow we got Mr. Carpenter through the surgery. His heart stopped on the table 3 times. But the team did a fantastic job holding it together. R.E.A.H helped greatly as well. Now we wait and monitor. Let's hope Mr. Carpenter stabilizes more like McVeigh and less like the Feather Squad guys. After all, we've definitely made some progress in the last 22 years. Day 2. The synthetic tissues are integrating with no signs of rejection. Those stem cell patches are migrating autonomously, identifying and regenerating priority areas on their own. Still too early, but damn, I want to say it. This is a success. An incredible one. Day 3. Mr. Carpenter woke up. There was an incident involving his restored arm's motor control, likely a consequence of traumatic shock. We patched up Trevor and Miranda on site. The cuts were superficial after all. R.E.A.H was very kind to help. Day 6. Mr. Carpenter is physically stable. His regeneration speed is within expected parameters. The bioprosthetic arm is reshaping like it's supposed to, but his brainwaves are erratic. It's as if his mind can't cope with his body's new capabilities. I don't like it at all. Maybe R.E.A.H will make sense of it. Day 7. I'm sorry to question R.E.A.Ch's competence. It insists on more stress tests, but each one sends my staff straight to the emergency room. That man is simply crushing them. When Mr. Carpenter realized he could move the bioprosthesis around his body at the thought, things got worse. He enjoys it. He enjoys being a monster. Day 8. I've requested to transfer Mr. Carpenter to the PCPD hospital. He's pushing his body and mind to the limit, and I don't want to be around when he finally gets there. Taking a break from working with R.E.A.H as well. Without Dr. Marsh, the damn program has gone completely off the rails with its Scientific research. Where the hell is Warren? Someone has to put that thing on leash. When I was reading this, it's like, is this Spider-Man like Doc Ock or something? Sounds very similar to me. More fights? Of course. Oh boy. Oh, Ironwood to the rescue? Oh. So hurry up and get out. You won't get fried. Okay, that's nice. I guess. There's a hacking thingy here. Hack. No. No. There we go. Where do we have to lead this thing? At the bottom? What? Okay, so I won't get fried, it said, but meanwhile, I gotta go right because it Boop, boop. Oh, maybe not. There was no thing to swing. Whoops. Whoops. Let's try that again. Is it like something I have to drop or something? I guess we gotta drop down. Oh, I see. Well, of course I jump right when it activates. I thought the other thing was gonna activate. Thought it was gonna switch, but it didn't. Oh, more hacking. What is this? Oh shit! snap. More hacks. What the fuck is this? Hello? Oh, I cannot move this. No. Shit. Nope. Good. I should have stayed in the middle, I guess. I don't know where to go. I just swing. Nope. There we go. Another more? Oh no. This is open up. Okay. I guess we didn't kill her. How dare. We found Tempest. You can talk to him. Before we do that, I'm going to turn on some more light. There we go. There we go. More light. We need more light. Let's see. Wait, what is this huge diary? Now that Tempest is safe, I can tell him my plan. Why is this here? Why is Hugh's diary there? Isn't that like a thing here? In this list? Hmm. So far we got everything except 2. I don't know why this is... We've read that one. Well, before we do anything, let's check out this place. We can use this. We can move this. I'm not sure where, but we can move this. Check latest database researchers. Let's see, name. Francesca Bonita Loa Ripoll. Place of birth unidentified. Disposal located tracts. Background. Illegal immigrant, a founding member of Eden on Earth. Former right hand to J. Eden, an operational lead of Edentown. According to her, she knew nothing about Eden's activity and reported him to the authorities as soon as she acquired compromising documentation. Personal profile: idealist, charismatic, has leadership skills, cracks easily under pressure, requires constant external reassurance. Psychological status: severe mental trauma due to Eden on Earth incident. Developed trust issues, paranoid thoughts, and a feeling of insecurity. Fixated on the idea of starting over, constantly repeats that she just wants to do good. Note: a perfect candidate for the Shepherd operation. We can make her an offer she can't refuse. Check recent entries. Finally got the heart. That request has been hanging over me for ages, and as I'm about to crack the donor's chest, the Department isn't that 7? Department 7 bastards chime in, shouting, "Seize the operation. This valuable asset should stay intact." 5 minutes later, Department 3 in my ear. Status report: is the organ extracted? The client's already on the way. Man, screw that board of clowns, throwing their weight around, scrambling for a bigger slice of the pie. I'm just some guy who's trying to do his job. Why do I have to deal with that? Whatever, going on my break. It's not like that valuable asset is going to just walk away or anything. This is the world we live in. Find all collectibles. Nice. We found all of them. Yeah, it was like we were getting close to getting all the collectibles. 2.3%. It's very thorough looking around. Also, making sure we get everything before we continue. At least the last 2 chapters I did that. Or 3. The other ones I didn't really check at all. It was only like the last couple chapters. Yeah, like I said, we won't get this fully. At least, maybe the finishers, but this doesn't seem to count every time, I feel like. I mean, complete the game on hard difficulty. That will happen maybe at some point. Off stream. So we can move that thing there. I don't know what that's for. Maybe to get back up here. Start the Tempest. So, what's our plan? Rest a bit. What if I pick that one? Oh, never mind. We're not gonna rest. We're gonna continue. You're escaping to safety, and I'm going to find R.E.A.H. and finish what we started. Nah, that won't do. Not letting you die fighting your evil copy alone. So... okay. Some teamwork. The final countdown? Cool. I guess we're going this way. Maybe you can still check that thing. Oh. Why would did we even need to move that thing anyway? It barely moved. Two hours later. Diesel. I'm doing good, by the way, Diesel. It's like, wait, what? Have you have a very late response, Diesel. Also, there's an ad about to start. I'm gonna wait to continue a bit, so we don't have ads during this finale part. Cause I'm getting this like gonna be the finale and all that. Yeah, glad you're doing good as well, Diesel. Glad you're doing good too. Ad starting soon, and this does not want to start. Should start, but it doesn't. It will start eventually. Oh, there it is. Have I ever played Ghost Runner? Yes. I actually loved it. I only played the first one though. I never played the second one. Only the first. And yeah, it was a fun game. It's not easy. Because you die from one hit. It's basically avoid all the things to get further. But yeah, it's a fun game for sure. And that's the point though. There's a reason why you die from one hit. Once you play it, you will know why. With that game. It doesn't sound fun. The game is great. It has great music too. Just like this game. I love the genre of music in these games. Like this game has been great as well, by the way. This whole thing from start to finish, I've been enjoying this so much. It's great. So yeah. Also, gonna wait another minute until we continue because of ads. I highly recommend this one. Replaced. I think it's on sale too now, from what I saw. I think they put it on sale this week. Which is always nice. I bought it when it came out. But I only got to play it, you know, since like this month, like last week. Anyway, let's continue. I've played Crisis series, yes. Well, not fully, only 1 and 2. I want to play the last one as well eventually, but all right, let's take the elevator, I guess. Proceed. Left? No. Right. Enemies. How dare you shoot me? This thing is electrifying. It's too much red. Really? Really? Progress bar. It's the 80s progress bar. Takes time, you know? I don't have... the shockwave. Can you like stop chasing me? Rude. Really? I was close. So we have like wind here. On both sides. No. So there were like 3. Don't I have to do all 3 or something? Okay then. Nope. This big guy. Annoying. Fuck off. Really? This is like 3 waves. I'm guessing. With this stuff. With these things here. Resuming. Really? What? Are you serious right now? How did I get hit by when I'm pressing dodge still? That's bullshit. I call shenanigans on that one. And of course I have to do it again, like climbing. It didn't, like it doesn't save at the start of the fight. It's bullshit. Like, No. I don't understand why the dodge didn't work. That big guy hit me like every time. Oh. Actually, the whole game I haven't been healing at all. Because it's like fun actually, you know, trying to get through fights without it. Plus it's normal difficulty, so it should be doable. Are you kidding me? The only one, gun blasts. I could have done it. I actually could have gotten that one. If I used the overdrive a lot. The hell was that? I just bumped into the thing, I fell down. That was just rude. Last one. Are we tiny Warren? All of a sudden? Okay, I was like, why now? He kept walking left. This looks like a hospital. Signal lost. Did we destroy R.E.A.H? The evil AI? I mean, it's also kind of true what he says, like Tempest. But there's no evil AI anymore. Damn, look at this. Look at this place. the whole building blew up. Well, the top of it at least. Well, damn. That was nice. But good R.E.A.H. AI had gone into Warren's body, died sadly as well. This game was great. I loved it. Really enjoyed it. Great story. Really enjoyed it, like the you know, the retro sci-fi story kind of thing, you know. Takes place in the 80s, was also futuristic. Full circle achievement. Yeah, you know, an AI somehow getting into someone's body and taking over basically. Which actually, the AI that I into it was like more of a local copy of the AI. And through the game, R.E.A.H. became more human, which was pretty cool. And of course, we defeated the real AI R.E.A.H. You know, that was like on the total thing, you know, on the whole. The big thing, not like a local copy or something. That the Warren had, like, was using. Like, his first intentions was basically to get back inside the machine. Like with the AI, but you know, towards the end, he changed. Basically, as I said, becoming more human. The gameplay was a lot of fun, as well. I like the parkour thing, like, you know, climbing stuff. It was basically like, you know, you have like those 3D action adventure games. With how you traverse the environment, but in 2D, which I really enjoyed. Same with the combat. The combat reminded me a lot of the Batman Arkham games, and a little bit. It was probably inspired by it, I think. I actually, during every combat section, I did not heal, because you know what? I'm gonna challenge myself and not heal. I mean, I'm playing on normal, so it was fine. I was good on that one. So yeah. Pretty good combat system. Too bad there was no voice acting. You know? I do prefer voice acting. I did not voice everything. The only things I voiced was, you know, the text I found, or when you could talk to people. When there was like pauses where you have to press a button yourself to continue. That's the only times I actually voiced the dialogue. Because then I could read the stuff on my own speed. Because when it's like a cutscene and it goes automatically, it's going too fast for me personally to read it out loud. So yeah. But yeah, overall a great game. Like, I really like the art style as well of this game. It was pretty good. Pretty good art style. But yeah, glad I played this one. I'm very glad I played this one. Pretty good length too, this game. I mean, it took a bit longer for me, as always take longer to finish games. But even, I think, The average, I think, was like 14, 15 hours. But that's for a completionist run. But if you like, if you don't go for everything, I mean, it's not much less probably. Maybe an hour or two less. Even then, I don't think that's that much less because most of it is on the path anyway. So yeah. Pretty good length. Plus this is an indie game, by the way. I need, like, I love playing these kind of games every now and then. You need to play them more, you know? Because they're great. Like, I played Planet of Lana 2 as well, like just before this, which was amazing too. From the same publisher, actually. That publishes like you know, all the smaller indie games. So yeah. Also, music. Music was great as well. Sometimes I was like wanting to have it a bit louder in certain moments, but the music was great for sure. You could listen to the music as well from that player, but you have to find them. You have to find the music tracks. So yeah. You have to really find them. Also, speaking of music, music stopped. The credits are longer than the music track. Mm. How dare they? Uh, I think it's probably the end of the credits anyway, but I'm just gonna let them roll. It's fine. Let's put that back up. Highly recommend this game. If you like these kind of games, like 2D action games, and also the retro sci-fi kind of style, highly recommend it. Also, I believe it's on discount right now. I think I saw it somewhere that I was on discount. I could be wrong, but but I believe it is. Let me check. Replay. Yeah, it's 20% off. Of course. If people are watching this through YouTube and they're watching this like much later than when it, you know, got published, it will probably won't be on sale anymore unless you're watching it during a sale. Yeah, it's like up until May 28th, it's on sale. That's a long time, actually. It's like 2 weeks. Damn. You can buy the soundtrack as well on Steam. Player favorite? Since when does that show up on that? Hmm. Cool. Good stuff. Yeah, if you want to play this game, it's on sale. It is on sale. It seems the credits keep on rolling. I thought it was gonna be over. It's just like, hey, just here's some more credits. You know? They should have added another song to it. Um, you know? I could have totally skipped this, but I don't want to. What is this game? It's not like those big games where the credits like are half an hour long or something. There we go. 18 hours I took for this. Well, then again, a bit more than 18 hours because the save says it's like 20 minutes ago, the last save. So 18 and a half hours. I don't know how much I have on Steam. 20. But that's me, you know, I did pause a lot of, like, as well. I'm sitting in the menu and all that. But yeah. Yeah, we have everything as well. We collected all the documents, the upgrades and the music tracks. Which is nice. I've only started looking up to see if I got everything like at the end of it, like the last few chapters, like this one here. These last couple chapters. Because I wanted to make sure. We found everything. And we did. I could do another playthrough on hard to get the other achievement. Which is this here. And then I get the gun blasts as well, because I never gotten this like maxed. Because I didn't use the overdrive as much as I wanted to. Is because that's when you use the gun a lot. And I only used the single shot for countering, for finishers, mainly. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here for Replaced. We have finished the game. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for watching me play through this game. I really appreciate it. I'll be back soon with another game, though. With more games very soon. So do make sure to stop by for that. I'm out for this one. So I'll catch you all in the next one.